Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the session.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thanks for call and having me on this platform.
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing great, ma'am. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing exceptional well. I'm so happy today because of you are joining me. Yes. So as you are meeting very first time, so I would love to introduce yourself. Please introduce yourself.
Of course, ma'am. My name is Jitendra Shukla. Currently, I'm residing near Mumbai. I born and brought up Delhi itself, but I originate from UP, Uttar Pradesh, Sultanpur. So, working as a current, working in the MNC company as a professional experience and having a 2 decades of experience and having a airport experience I have. So this is small nutshell about my introduction.
Okay, that's great, Grace. Lovely to know about yourself. So
Yeah,
yes, shall I introduce myself?
yeah, please, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, as you know, my name is Dipti Das. I am from Odisha. I am a proud homemaker. I have done my master in computer application, and I am blessed with a daughter. And if you know my hobby is doing exercise and yoga. And apart from that, I have a YouTube channel by the name of Glow and Grow with Dipti. So that is pretty much
Okay.
about myself. Yes,
Okay, that's wonderful to know, ma'am, about.
yes,
I
sir.
would like to ask you, ma'am, here. You have well off, you have 2 daughters or 3 daughters now. You are happy with your kids and your life. So, what propelled you to join this application, or what propelled you to come into the YouTube platform? Nowadays,
Yes,
if you have seen out of 100, everybody's are there
yes.
coming into YouTube. They want to become a public speaker. Everybody says, I want to become communicator speaker, English trainer. So is it
Mm.
true? Joining as a YouTube, you can become a public speaker. Is it true? What is
Yes.
your point on it?
Yes, no, actually, sir, English learning was my, childhood dream, but
Mm-hmm.
it was not, I was not, I'm not starting from my scratch, right? I was new the English and I I was understood English and now I'm very good in writing also. But the thing is
Right.
that whenever the speaking power, speaking time come, that time my mind goes to blank. So that's why
Okay.
I'm not. So I whenever I went to my daughter's PTM, that time I
Mm.
can handle the situation, but I was not
Right.
satisfied on that time. Right,
Right. Right.
I didn't have in that much confidence on that time, and slowly and
Right.
gradually now my baby is grown up, little grown up, so I have lots of time, so that
Okay.
I think that okay, now I let's my English learning journey. So in this way, instead of
Okay.
scrolling lots of time in Instagram and something here and there, I try to do something productive for myself. So that's why I start. It's been 6 months. I start my English learning journey. When this
Mhm.
pivotal time came to my life, that when my baby said that, Mama, now I'm totally practice myself in every work. I can do every work in
Okay.
myself. So now you are free and you do whatever you want to do. So that time I think
Okay.
let's repeat or repeat. Let's start my English learning journey. So that's why I
Okay.
start, and it's been 6 months. I'm here, and as we live in a joint family, so I hardly get time to practice. But yes, whenever I
Okay.
get little time, I just try to practice with my co-learners and I read something and
Mm-hmm.
like a listen podcast. Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been 15 days. I have created my YouTube channel. 15 to 20 days
Okay.
hardly.
Wonderful.
But yes, but earlier I used to think that no, this is not my cup of tea and I can't do, I just can't do, because whenever
Mm,
I face the
right,
camera at that time, I'm scared, right?
right,
So
ma'am. Right,
slowly and gradually I motivate myself and I did it and I've created it. So yes, now I am in front of you, and nowadays
yes.
I'm very eager to make a conversational video and upload this my YouTube channel. Solo video also I upload. For betterment my
Okay.
English, I have created my YouTube channel. I am not expecting
Mm-hmm.
anything for social media because of
Right.
right. Whenever I expect something, na that time it
Mm-hmm.
we every time we go to there and check whether it is how many subscriber, how many views like this, and
Right,
it
right,
is very disappointed now, right?
right, right, right,
It feels very disappointed. So okay,
right.
only for betterment my English and practice my English, I have created my YouTube
Right.
channel. Yes, sir.
That's a wonderful, ma'am, because you just hit the nail. The same question of what you have stated right now. I wanted to ask you because now you're uploading your videos and you suppose you're not getting your likes and
Yes.
subscription. So what do you feel? It happened nowadays, the new generation, they feel okay,
Mm.
I'm not getting likes because they are uploading for the social purpose, not for their purpose. And right
Mm.
now we are here to improve ourselves, not for the others.
Yes.
And
No,
for
sir,
our
actually,
our
sir.
our betterment. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
and actually, sir, I'm not running behind the subscriber view,
Mhm.
like no, I created it for my betterment of English for my practicing. If I'm doing daily practice, if I'm creating my YouTube channel, then it is one compel that no, I have to do something. I have to record video. I have to learn something so that I will make
Right,
different content for YouTube. Right. In this
right,
way,
ma'am. Right,
yes, I practice. So that is the
right.
thing, sir. Yes. And what about
So,
your
ma'am,
journey?
my
What the
journey
thing
is very
inspired
generic,
you to
ma'am.
learn this language? And how long have you
Nothing,
been
nothing,
learning this
ma'am.
language? Yes.
No, ma'am, I'm not into light language because currently, as I stated, I had 2 decades of experience, like 20 years of experience. I'm having more than 80 to 9% in my team.
Okay.
So my core purpose is here to interact with the people
Peop-
on a different state. So
Okay.
I love to interact because already I'm handling a multiple team as a workforce I have. So
Okay.
what I
Great.
think on top of this my team, what I feel if you're going to Jitendra, if you're going to meet someone, definitely you will learn something. And English is like a communication. You're going to communicate with someone, and how you perceive and how you make them understand. It's up to you. You want to speak
Yes.
as a basic language. You want to speak as an advanced vocabulary, but it
Hmm.
depends on person to person. It doesn't mean the person who is having like a novice and who is the armchair, who's a new guy. So what I cannot speak the like advanced speak language in front of them. So we need to understand the person, how we have to speak with them and what the scale and the level of that person he has. So this is
Yes.
my interest, ma'am,
So
because I love to.
you are very fascinating to connect the people and explore the new things and
I love it. I
okay.
love it. I love it. But
Okay, great, great.
few days back, I joined this session, right? Because this I believe this is 4 to 5 session which I'm going to have in as a live session. Otherwise, in my future, I didn't have any any session. And the reason is that because of few days back I was not well, I got a heart attack. So now I got as a work from home. So whenever I get time in my leisure time, I think at least half an hour is my tea break, my lunch time, if I'm available. If somebody is available, so we can exchange our thoughts, we can
Yes,
understand with each other. That would be as a beneficial for us.
yes,
At
yes,
least at least 1 or 2% we can understand. So because making
yes,
it like a friend and interacting with the people, not like at a harmful. Yeah, at least it is going to be beneficial somewhere. So that's why, ma'am,
mm,
I thought if you're available or even the most of the colder, ma'am, as per their schedule, I place a request with them if they are available as per this time. definitely we can connect at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you have. I'm not asking
So,
at least go for
sir,
half an hour.
which group you are associated
This is ma'am, I'm YouTuber and for conversation.
for
This one,
conversation? Okay, so that
yeah,
I
for
think okay,
conversation.
great, great. Hmm.
So for that group, I had gone through with a few your videos you were chatting. So I thought
Hmm.
I'd let me connect with Dipti ma'am because
Okay.
I had a wonderful experience while you were chatting with your call learners and your expression, your articulation, your how you pronouncing, and the most
Thank you, sir.
very important part, ma'am, the humble, the nature which I have seen, which I
Okay.
like because that's why
Okay,
I
sir.
thought
Thank you
let me
so
connect
much.
with
This
ma'am.
is my privilege, sir.
No,
Okay,
no,
thank you.
thank you for my answer, ma'am. But it is my
Okay.
serendipity, ma'am. That I'm connected with you. I'm lucky, I'm fortunate. That's
I'm so
why.
lucky. Likewise, sir. Likewise. Sir, you are from where? I just forget.
I'm from Delhi, but due to
Oh,
my job, just I have moved to New Mumbai. Mumbai.
Mumbai. Okay, you are now you
Yeah,
are at
right now I'm in
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in Mumbai. But I born and brought up in Delhi. But my family, they are heritage from the UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, great, great. So how
Yes,
many kids have
yes.
you?
I had two kids, ma'am.
How
I had
old
two
they?
kids. One is 23 and second 21.
Okay, great, great.
Both are civil engineer. They are in college.
Okay, great, great. So
Yeah, yeah,
you totally free from your responsibility. Like yes, the responsibility is there because of
yeah,
as we are parents, the responsibility
yes,
are there. Still, you are little
yes.
bit free because of
A little bit very,
your
ma'am.
yes, your
Yes.
kids are not young, so young. So they are
No,
grown
no,
up
no.
now. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes. Now they are grown up and now they have enough mature. They can take their decision. They're into college. Sometime even I have asked them, whatever decision you want to take, you have to take it from yourself. You have to become ownership. Their
yes,
decision is it taken by you that will be going to
mm,
impact your life, not my life. But yes, I of course I'm standing. I will support you. I'll back up you. But only
mm,
the good deeds, not the bad deeds. But try to develop, try to get the good thing from the social and be humble. You have to understand your roots, which route you are coming. We should not forget our roots. Whatever
yes.
let us you have climbed. But after climbing, you have to look at least down. Okay, this is my route. So at
Okay,
least
great.
humbleness and humility is very important nowadays. If you are humble, humility definitely God at least it will be beneficial somewhere, and
Yes, sir.
definitely you will be recognized in the
Yes.
society.
You
So this
should be.
thing which
You
I have
should
taught
be.
to my kids, ma'am. Yes, ma'am,
Great,
and
great.
this is very important, ma'am. If you're
Yes.
ground to surface, definitely you're happy. But you think, okay, now you are sitting on the horse and you are the considering yourself. You are the king. Yes, you are king, but of your own home, not for others.
Mm,
Everybody has their different thoughts, and you have to understand with the different
yes.
thoughts. You have to manipulate, and we have to speak with the person. You have to understand the person. That's why, ma'am, in my calendar, they used to ask me, why you are, how many months or year. Then I said, no, it's not like month and a year, but whatever I know, I speak. This is as per my practice. Practice means
Yes.
because we are working in the MNC, and sometimes we used to have a call with my MNC client. Then definitely on that time we can speak with them. But in
Yes.
office, you cannot speak English. But now this has to be at least
Why
if I
so,
can
sir?
learn something.
Sorry for interrupt. In office, you are not talking in English?
Because
They
most of the guy Indian office they never speaking English, you know.
okay. They are
Already you
comfortable
know.
with their vernacular language.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're wonderful language. It
But
happens because see,
I think that
yeah,
in Mumbai, in MNC office, so maybe lots of like co-learners, co-learners, colleagues are speaking English. I think so.
uh, few guys from the like top management level they will speak, or otherwise the team force if they are from the like southern part of India, south part, so they know English. They cannot speak
Okay.
Hindi, so definitely
Uh,
they can speak.
and
But
south
if you
part of
try
you,
to
yes, south part
yeah
of the
south yes
India, they
south
are speaking in Telugu. right?
Telugu, but they cannot speak Telugu because they know Telugu is not allowed. Either you have to speak Hindi, either you have to speak English only in office. So as per
Okay.
the culture,
English or
yeah,
Hindi?
because English or Hindi. But English
Okay.
is very big. And now they know English, they don't know English, Hindi. That's why we can speak with them. But how many minutes? Only 1 minute or 2 minutes?
One
Because
minute,
only for
yes.
only task purpose. Okay, you are going to assign some task. Okay, hey, you have to take this task and you have to perform. You have to
Yes.
finish it by your
Mm-hmm.
EOD somehow. After this, you're not going to talk
Yes.
anything. That's
After
the thing.
1 second,
And the
you
same.
just switch your vernacular
Yes.
language. Yes.
Yes, yes. Again, you will come and you are using the same language, same basic language, not like advanced vocabulary, the phrasal, the collocation, whatever you have. But
Mm-hmm.
every day you're going to repeat them. Definitely, it is going to be solidify in your mind. It is going to solidify. But if you're not going to use them, what would happen?
Yes,
Nothing.
yes.
If like ma'am, I'm speaking with you today, tomorrow, like same basic. What would happen? Up to a three session, you will start. Hey, Jatin, I don't want to speak with you. You are speaking very basic. I'm here to learn something new.
Yes, yes.
That had happened,
Naturally.
and that's
Yes.
why we are here, ma'am. Yeah, we are
Mm.
learning from each other, and this is like a journey. We cannot say this like
Yes.
destination. Okay, I can put my rest on my laurels. No, I cannot do. I have to achieve something. I have 100% out of 100%, 99% I have to learn it. 1% I know. So if you have 99% for your improvement, definitely you can achieve one by one.
Yes.
But you have to understand, which is very important. And language is very critical. It doesn't mean all the aspects I can understand, like doctor language, the engineer language, the scientist language. No,
Okay.
because
So
I'm an
you are
engineer,
very
I'm a translation
experienced
person.
holder, I would say. You are an
Yes,
experienced
ma'am.
person. And
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I have one question for your experience. What is the difference between truth and like
Mm-hmm.
truth and lie?
Hmm.
What is different between these?
There is nothing at all. Lie is better than truth,
How is
which
it?
I have. Yeah,
Lie
and
is
not
better than
not in
truth?
every yeah not in every context. Suppose if somebody die in the hospital and doctor knows about him or her, okay, within short span of days he's going to die. Doctor cannot say you're going to die. That person will die within the same day. So in that
Okay.
context, we can say at least to make the happy to some one person. Okay, hey man, you will be live. There's no any issue. Have you heard
Yes.
any doctor? Okay, you have issue. You have to. But end of the day, if doctor comes, okay, now he is not going to live in this house
Ali.
more. Then
Mm-hmm.
doctor simple say, okay, you do one thing. Just take this guy at your home and try to serve him most. I don't know how many deaths he has, but doctor never says. But
Hmm.
nowadays, if I speak any truth regarding you, or you can tell me what would happen? We are the guy. You are the person. We never take positivity. If you
Hmm.
say, Jitna, you are look smart, you are good guy. If I say, ma'am, you are beautiful, you are stunning. Yes, because I'm back by I'm what I'm doing. I'm taking as a granted. I'm doing as a praising as a praiseworthy in front of you. But my heart, hmm, no, she is not good. See,
Okay.
this is.
So
But
you
nowadays it
you mean
happen.
to say, yes, you mean to say, in my perception, truth and lie, truth is whatever thing we are see in our
Yeah.
eyes. Definitely it is
Yes.
truth. But in
Yes.
lie, whenever we are listen, we can listen false things or true things also. Both are we are
Yeah.
listen. That is the difference.
Bo-
Eyes. That is
yes,
the
ma'am.
difference between eyes and ear, right?
Eyes and ear and then your lips both because
Okay.
whatever your lips says, if you are true, right, then definitely your eyes and lips will say it will be going to align. But
Yes.
if you
If you
I
are
say
false
I'm
lies,
going to I'm talking to, yeah, if I'm going to speak with you, ma'am, might be in my team, might be my team has not done the work which task I has assigned, and now he's coming, sir, net was down, my figure, something was issue. So I know I can read his eyes, or I can read
okay.
her eyes. But lips, because he's trying to mingle,
Lips
he
are
told,
like
he
thrilling.
yeah, so he, yeah, so say how beautiful he's framing this lie. But I know, but I cannot say because I know his team. What would happen? I'm going to condemn. I'm going to scold again. He will not do work. I okay, not a true about it. but try to make it fast because today we have to submit. Because I
Mm.
love you are the champion, you are the honor. If you're going to praise, now see,
Okay.
I'm praising. This is not like completely in true form. I'm praising in the form of lie. I know, but we have take the responsibility. We have take the output from this guy. So we have to take you. You are a good guy. You are the honor. You can do this.
Okay.
The person, if you see the person who cannot walk, if you ask him here or him, hey, why don't you can walk? You can run. Now see, he will do. He will do. This happen. So you have to be speak either lie or either true. It has to be in the context. In which
Okay.
context? Sometime.
Yes, yes.
Even the Mahabharata, it was said, Ashwathama mara gaya. It was said.
Yes.
But it was
Yes.
lie. But
It was
for
live.
for
Yes.
what purpose? Yeah, it was lie, but the person was died. But who died? That elephant.
Elephant. Elephant.
Elephant
Yeah,
died.
elephant.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also said lie, but in the format a different context. So after
Content.
this,
Exactly.
only this sentence, and this is the turning point of the Mahabharata.
Yes,
This
yes,
is
yes,
turning point.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So how
and
you?
yes, and my
Yeah.
second
Yes,
question
ma'am.
is like, what is the
Yes.
big challenge? What is the big health challenge of the young generation nowadays?
They take lots of stress. Just with ma'am. And my
Yes.
purpose is let the bygones be bygones. Don't think uh, what would happen in future. Just think for today. What would happen in 1 hour? After 1 hour, who knows you would be in this earth or no?
Nobody knows.
Nobody, no one. Even I had the worst bad experience last month when I got a heart attack. I came from my
Okay.
office, and then I was changing my clothes, and then I got sweating my body, and I start feeling pain here. So I thought that
Really?
would be like a dice. Yeah, really, this is a true
Okay.
incident. I asked to my wife, and we went to nearby. We went to a nearby hospital with my wife. Suddenly, doctor asked, "Okay, you have two blockades. You have heart attack. Otherwise, it could be if you had delay only 1 minute only, you could die."
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Now, see.
Yes.
So how I can say, okay, yes, you are the person. You can plan for tomorrow after 1 year. But a plan, okay, if you're going to execute on the good level, it's okay. But try to live your life today. Just think today your last day. You think now
Yes,
you will enjoy
definitely,
you
sir.
will enjoy. You will
Hmm.
enjoy. Nobody is going to like. It doesn't mean after going me from this earth, this cosmos. Okay,
Yes.
my wife, my kid, they would be crying. No, everybody they have their life. After how many
Yes.
days they will cry? One day, 3 days, 10 days. After 10 days, they will start moving. Okay,
Now,
it
how
has
is
because
your health, sir? Now, how is your health? Sorry for interrupt.
it's I'm getting a best ma'am, getting betterment. Doctor had advised don't speak much, at least 1 hour 2 hour continuously in the meeting. So that's why I
Okay.
try to take only
You
one or two
you have
sessions in
to
my
take
office.
care of
And
yourself, sir. You have to
yes,
take
ma'am,
care of
yes, ma'am,
yourself,
I'm
right?
taking, ma'am. Even doctor has
Yes.
given. Say, I can show you. My wife, she had given right now to this medicine. See this up there.
Okay.
To me. So
So
I'll take
it's
because this is my life. I'll take after this session. I'll take. So in the
okay.
morning, afternoon, evening, and by
Hmm.
night we had to take this one. Yes.
Okay.
So now
So
I'm
I think
good, ma'am.
okay, sir. I think in a great health challenges in my person, it is like stress and anxiety, and they are like nowadays young people are pressure on academic pressure, and they are social media pressure also, and they are doing lots of wrong things also because of they are not
Right,
aware about their health, and they are even they are demotivate a lot, so they are committed lots of
right.
suicide also. We heard a lot news that.
That's
So
true.
I think,
That's
yes,
true,
I
ma'am.
think that they should maintain one healthy routine, and regularly they people are doing the yoga exercise kind of, and they are
Yes.
speak to their parents, talk to their parents or any other someone who they are trust. Whenever they
Right,
are
ma'am.
very
Right,
demotivated and overwhelmedly, that time they are talk to each other, so that
right.
some solution would be come out, so that it is
Yes, right.
reduce the stress and something like this, I think so.
And mother and parents is the best friend, ma'am. Which I, the
Yes,
child is the best friend,
yes.
parent.
But
Whatever, even I
nowadays,
have,
yes, but nowadays the people are thinking that parents are very, enemy to us, like young
yes,
people who, like teenager, and our friends
right.
are very near or dear to us, right? They have that misconception nowadays. The parenting
They're the
is
biggest challenge.
how to handle our, teenager children. We should
Yes, yes.
maintain friendship with them
Right,
so
ma'am.
that we will
Right.
very open up with them and we should maintain our relationship. I think so.
No, that's your true, ma'am. Because which I contemplate from your point here, we have to be. Even I have spoken to my kids also. See, I'm not your father, and my wife is not your mother. We are your friend, right?
Friends,
You
yes,
want to you want to enjoy, you want to drink, you want something, just come sit with me.
yes,
You want to have some
exactly.
anything you want. So you are under my control. I can observe you, what you're
Yes,
doing. Don't think I'm
likewise.
your parent. And yeah, you have to.
Likewise,
Otherwise,
I
see,
also same thing I told my daughter. Whatever thing you do need, you just speak to us.
yes,
We parents are your friend, best friend.
yes,
You
yes, yes. And we
open up to us. Yes,
right, right. And we will definitely we are here to make support them. We will give the best advice. Okay, this is it. The outsider person, they will take the mint of this. They will get the
yes,
benefit of. Okay, that
yes,
means his or her parent they are not listening. That's the reason. Or that might be surrounded with the social media on the kiddie part like this one. It happens.
yes,
That's why nowadays this Gen Z they try to go outside. They speak with their neighbors. They with their friends. They get a session. But
yes,
now, even I feel happy. I cannot say like every all kind of kids they have, but most of the kids now they have understood. Previously, they used to follow like my father, you're doing this one, I will follow. But nowadays, everybody they understand. They have
mm,
champion in the small, in the very young age, like the 20, 25 age, they have become a so good reputation in the society they have done. They
yes.
know what is detrimental of like smoking, the alcohol, whatever they know. But this thing only few percent they are good. But other part, if they are not listening to their heart, definitely they're going to lose their life. It happens.
Yes, sir.
But yes, of course, ma'am, only we can support and we can like have micromanagement with them. Okay, every time we can poke them. Hey, what you're doing? Where are you going? Why you're reading this
Yes,
one? We can
we
because
should
there
too.
the
Yes,
otherwise ma'am, nowadays already we have seen next day what happens. These kids they get hanged themselves
yes, 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 exactly.
and
We should
next
keep our eyes on them, active
yes.
eyes, right?
Activize.
Yes,
We should not speak, but we have to monitor them. So
mm,
where we required, we can control them, but we have to monitor every
mm,
what the step. Even we can understand which muds or which dust he's coming or she's coming from, which state he's coming. So we can understand. We are the parents like this one.
yes. Sir. So I have another question, sir. Do you think that English is a expensive language? What is your
No,
perception?
man. No, enjoy that language. Nothing, not an expensive language. This is see, man, the French, Japan, it depends on you. What is the requirement? Why English is important? Because it's a global language. If you go to Japan, you go to France, and you go to like the country where they speak their own language, but
Yes,
on the next hand, they speak on English. If you can communicate, at least your thought, you can express yourself. So they will start.
yes,
Oh, she knows this.
yes.
Otherwise, we know our Odisha language, we know our this Hindi language, we know our
Mm.
UP Mathli, whatever. But
Because
this is
nowadays,
not language.
so actually nowadays, every people want to speak in English. All people are fascinating in English because of if you have lots of knowledge and you are so intelligent, still you are not
Yes,
speaking English, then nobody scare you, nobody respect you,
that's true.
right? And you are
That's true.
simply
That's true, ma'am.
rejected anywhere. So
Yes,
you
right,
have
right.
to speak English language. If you don't have any
Yes,
knowledge and you are not intelligent, still if you are speak English very good way, then you are welcome everywhere and you selected in
oh,
your interview.
right, right.
It is a harsh truth,
Definitely, ma'am.
right?
This
Okay.
is true, ma'am.
Mm.
It doesn't take like much time. It will take only 1 to 2 minutes. You are selected because your
Yes.
communication, how you're
Yes.
communicating. Just one.
how to
This
present
is very
yourself,
important.
how to present
Yes.
yourself, and how to like articulate your feeling and thought very clearly in
Right.
front of the interviewer. Yes, it is
Uh,
very true.
because they
Okay.
because the
So do you?
organization, they want like a person has, they
Yes.
have like good articulation, eloquent speaker, and must be having technical skills. Both aspects they want the
Yes.
organization.
So, sir,
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you have any question? We are running out of time. So, do you have any question for me, or we will wrap up our
Uh,
session?
I don't have any like specific question, ma'am, but this is like I'm really fortunate, and I was thinking last 2 or 3 days, definitely I'm going to connect with ma'am, and we can exchange our thoughts.
Thank you so much. It's
And
my privilege, sir.
only one thing I would love to ask, ma'am, from your end. I need to understand before 6 months, Jitri ma'am, what
I
she
was
was after six, and how she has drastically has changed after now today.
drastic,
What she is,
a lot,
yeah, has
sir, drastical change.
what she has
Because
found herself.
actually, sir, sir, I could not utter a single word. Although I have done my master in computer application, and I was doing job in a software development firm earlier, before married. Still,
Okay,
that time I could speak English, but that English is broken English. But
right.
right now I feel satisfied that now I am able to speak in front of any person, and I have that
Right,
much
ma'am.
confidence. Now I am developed little confidence, and I improve a lot.
Yes, you're right, ma'am.
Yes.
Really, ma'am. Really, I'm happy. Really, I can see you the way you are expressing your thoughts and your like gesture, movement, everything. Definitely, you have changed. And I hope again, whenever we meet in a coming span of days, again we will come again a new output. We will have
Thank you
again
so much.
radiant vibration. We will come with
Thank
this.
you so much for joining
Yeah.
and giving me your valuable time. And sir, take care of yourself, right? Don't
Thank you, ma'am.
forget to
Thanks
take
for your
care of
blessing,
you.
ma'am.
Okay, then.
No,
Thank you so
thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thanks for.
Have a good day
Thank you,
ahead.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
You too, ma'am. Yeah, likewise. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank